friends, welcome back to my crafty desk. Sandra here at Blossom and Inspire. Hope everyone is doing well. I am having a crazy brain right now because I went to go do a project, went to look for something and thought, oh my gosh, actually I went to go look for something in my scraps, in my neutral scraps, and I thought I have way too many, way too many. It is driving me nuts. And when I do that, I end up never using anything out of it because I can't choose. There's too many pieces that are all different sizes, whatever. So I thought, I guess this is gonna be a cleaning up day, or at least moment, until I can do that. Because I can't do my project until I get this cleaned up. So I have grabbed a couple of baskets of my scraps because that's what I wanted to work with, making this other project, is I wanted to do some scrap crafting. And I need to make thank yous. I have a lot of thank yous I need to send out, and I wanted to make some little special things to go now that I have my little store up and running. I mean, it's testing the water so far, so good. But now that I have that up and running, I want to have things prepared to put in there of thank yous and little extra tidbits for when anybody makes a purchase, because that's part of the really fun thing, I think. It's not just getting the thing that you know you're buying, but it's like anticipating, I wonder what cute little goodies going to be inside, because we all send little goodies because we can't help ourselves. So anyhow, I wanted neutrals. So look this is my basket that I like to keep I like to use these baskets. However, I tend to fill them all the way up because I'm working and then I'm just like, choo, just goes in there. So I've already cleaned this one up without you. All of this was in there. Like, there's tons of stuff. Look at that music, everything, and I thought, I don't want it, it's out. So I will say, when I start my process, I'm a messy cleaner. And if you don't know what that is, that means I make a mess to clean. So I already have a lot going on, and I tried to just like go through my basket and like pick things out and put them in there, and I was like, oh, that's not working for me. My hands don't like it, my mind doesn't like it, I don't like it at all. So I grabbed a paper that did not hold everything, and I dumped my basket out, and then what I did is I was trying to go through and I pick out what I like as I'm going through it, and I throw what I like in my basket. So these pieces I'm going to keep. These may not make it forever, but for now, this is all I need to work with. I just need this. I just need some pieces that I like to work with. I pulled out, I have these little strips, my coffee dye strips, the skinny ones that I like to use for edging along papers and inking and things like that. These are the ones that I was talking about before, where a lot of times I'll just grab a handful or, a little stack, and I'll take them to the TV with me and I'll ink the edges and have them pre-inked and ready, which I haven't done in a while. That's why I'm doing them on the videos now. Anyhow, this process starts out slow for me, just so you know. It's hard because I have it all dumped out. I'm like, oh yeah, oh yeah, or I don't, or no, I do want that, and I do a lot of that. And then finally, I get fed up with myself and I'm like, stop it. Seriously, this has been in here for months, and I literally pick it up and put it back in, pick it up, put it back in. Then I take the box, or the basket it was, and I'd move it aside, and I'd grab a whole new book, and I'm like, I'm just starting all over. So what I did is I just started like shoving stuff into my box, and as I seen things that triggered something, I would grab it and put it in my basket. And then even with that, like this, I want to put that in my basket, but you know what? It made it in this box already, so there it stays. There it stays. That's how I do it. So if you like that type of organizing and craziness, then hang out with me for a minute because I got some more to do. So these are things that were in my box that I had pulled out because I did like them, but I didn't necessarily want them in the neutrals because my neutral box is just for like cover-ups. I kept these because of the months. So to me, that's a word. That's a word. So that actually goes into another basket that has sentiments and words. This doesn't go in there, and I like it because it goes into my regular scrapbooking. I think it went in here because it was neutral. So, I mean, do I keep it in there? Maybe. But these ones, I like these strips. So these are going to go over into the basket that has my colorful digitals, scrapbooking paper, this one, which also needs to be cleaned out because I'm struggling with it and it's too full. I can't get my hands in, so it's too hard. I don't want it to be difficult. That'll be a different video though. that, because it takes, maybe, I don't know. See, we'll see what we can get through. So that's my scrapbooking paper. That goes over there. And then I was taking out all these pieces with line, and I thought I was throwing them to the side. So like, but I'm not positive if it goes to the side really fast. They're going in that basket. All these pieces, I love this paper, but you know what? I have tons of it. I have some in my scrap basket. I have some over there on the shelf. So how much more do I need? I'm not using it. This is something special. That doesn't even go in there, but yeah, that can go in there. I have plenty of that. I don't need any more. So same thing with that lined paper. And then this, I'm like, oh no, it's texture. This is great. Yes, I can stamp sentiments on there. I can do watercolor or something on there, I think. I'm not really sure what type of paper this is. It's got a little texture. It's fun. But you know what? I have tons of it. I haven't touched it. There's got to be a reason for it. These are cardstock strips. This is, see, I'm probably just not going to use that. It's a little bit of a cardstock. This is a scrap. This is a DigiKit scrap. That actually goes over there. So, and this paper, I hung on to this because I love these. I love the colors, but I haven't used it. I just need to let it go. Goodbye, goodbye. So that's how I do it. And I try to stay fast. So I love this, my favorite paper, but look at it's just so small. I still have lots of it. More texture paper. I'm just gonna throw it in here. See, these are the things that as I was cleaning, I thought I'm gonna keep them, but I decided I'm not. I'm gonna throw them in this box. I'm getting rid of this box. How am I gonna get rid of this box? That might be a question somebody has, huh? So I had a couple of thoughts on it. I don't know for sure, but I think I have some ideas. See, look at these Kool-Aid dyed. I like these. I like to ink them for the edges. How many do I need? You know, I don't want that one. I don't want that one. Okay, those ones can go in there. It's pretty. And I'll just keep a couple. I think I like these ones right here. This has got some cool texture, but I haven't used it. It's gonna be fun to play with, but I forget that I have it because I have overwhelmed myself with so many scraps. So now it can be somebody else's. That's scrapbooking paper. And then here's some more of my Kool-Aid dyed papers. So, you know, I think these pieces I would probably use because I do like the background of the pink on there. Let's see. I'll throw that one in there, and I'll throw that one in there. And that lined paper, I don't want it. I'm not going to use it. So I'll keep this one. See, kept a couple. I mean, I don't need that many. I can make more. I have enough paper. And then these are big pieces. So this is, these are larger pieces that I had pulled out. This looks like it's part of a book. You know, that empty page that you get. I like to use those. That's a nice big enough piece for me. But I'm not going to put those in my scraps. I think I'm going to go ahead and throw that pink in there, even though it's neutral, because it's kind of a plain. And then these two, I must have was going to do something, because I can see I have all the edges torn. So I'll just put that there. Again, here's a nice strip. See, this is going to make a good little notebook or whatever, but I have so much. It did not make it to where it was supposed to go. It made it to here. This is a different language. I'm going to throw that in there. I have tons of that too. I already have a piece here. I don't need more. I don't need more to choose from right now. More dictionary, bookkeeping and accounting. Haven't used it. I'm just going to throw it in there. And then here's a music page. I don't know. It's got some writing on it, but I'm tired of going through it. There, I need to make room. So these things will go into another area where I have my larger pieces, and then I'll put that black over there with it. So then we move over into this basket. We have, I guess I need to get a basket to use a basket. So neutrals are done. That's nice. I'm so happy. I'm going to now move my ones I'm going to keep. There's my neutrals. That's what I'm going to keep. I'm going to put that on the shelf behind me. And under, it should go over the little label that says neutrals. And then I'm going to do this one. So I guess I don't need a basket. So this is how I do it. I'm going to move that box, and I'll put this basket here. That's how I do it. That's how I do it. Now let me see if you can even see this. See this basket? I'm just going to just dump it out. It's easier that way. And then, can you see my big mess? My little fuzzies and everything in here. So I have, this is what I call my textured paper. So it's supposed to be textury. So there's my wallpaper. I like this one. You know what? I'm going to let go of that one. I am going to let go of that. I'm going to keep that. This is my favorite textured paper that I get from Hobby Lobby. I'm keeping that. I'm going to keep that one. I love this. I think this is like that typewriting paper or some kind, it's a really thin paper and I like to stamp on that, but I have a lot of it. I have other scrap places where I have it. I'll let go of that one. And these are still, I mean, these are great pieces. You could do lots of stuff with it. I just have enough. I have enough. I think I'm gonna let go of that one. I bought these paper pads. I'm not using them as much as I thought I would, so I think I need to figure out something to make with them and then move those out of my stash. So I like this. I'm gonna get rid of that one. Look at that little tiny piece. Look how generous I am. You get that. Whoever's getting that. Whatever I'm doing with this, I'm gonna throw that one in there. I thought I was gonna use this, haven't done it. It's going in there. I'm gonna keep that piece, and I just gotta go fast. So I'm going kind of slow because I'm talking about it, but this is how I do it. And I try to move as fast as I can through this. And then even if I throw it in the wrong, if I throw it in the wrong one, meaning if I throw it in the throwaway one, and I meant to throw it in mine, then it stays in the throwaway. Whoops, like that one, I would have kept it. Oops, oopsie. I don't need that one, I have so much of that. But if I throw it in mine and I meant it to go into the toss away or toss to somebody basket, then I will remove it. Napkin. So even though this is textured paper, I don't necessarily keep napkin and tissue paper in there because, well, let me see. I'm going to stick it right there on the top because I just don't know. But actually, I don't want that piece. I don't want it. It's just too many things. And this is textured paper, so I need to put that over. That goes into another section. So we'll get rid of the doily, the coffee dye doily pieces. This is some tracing paper. This is just a little piece of card. I'm going to keep that one. So let me see, what's this? Oh, some more of my decoupage paper. I'm going to throw that one in there. I'll keep this one because I want it as a reminder to make more. It's the only reason why I'm keeping it. This is more like wallpaper-y type paper, I think, but I'm not sure if it's actual. I think it's textured scrapbooking paper of some kind. Ooh, I like that one. I'm going to keep that butterfly. Here's some more tracing paper. Ooh, I mean, this is empty, but it's really nice. Oops, I'm going to throw it in there because it's a nice little stencil. This, I like that textured paper, that one. This I like. I'm going to keep that. This is from a coffee sleeve holder for your coffee cup. Isn't that cute? When we don't get coffees very often, but when we travel, if we get them, my husband has to suffer through the hot cup because I steal his sleeve right away. But that's okay. It's okay. It's all fair. It's all fair in the crafting world. Oh, another little textured piece. I'm going to keep that one. I'm going to throw that one in there. More textured and inked piece. These are my cupcake holders. I love to use those for stuff. And I've got to think about Halloween. Halloween's coming up fast. And I need to make some stuff for all of my grandkids. See, that's pretty. I'm going to throw that one in there too. And so I think when I'm looking at things, I start to think about like, oh, what do I like? This is some paper I just tore, but it's still good pieces. So I'm going to throw that in there. That goes over there. That can go. Here's some stationery I haven't used. I'm just going to throw it in there. I don't want to file it. Here's my thing is also I'm lazy. No, I have so much to do and I have so much stuff. So if I don't feel like I'm going to get it filed, if it's just going to go in another container waiting for me to file it, then it's going to go there. Ooh, velvet on the back. So that's going to go in my Halloween stash to see. That really should go in there too. Some more fuzzy wallpaper. Oh, I like that. I'm going to throw that over there. Some textured wallpaper that I did. Some more paper there. Here's a piece of my jelly print paper that I don't know. I mean, I call it texture, but I think I'm gonna put it in the scrapbooking paper. That can go in there. And then look at this doesn't even go in here, but it's going in there today. Goes there. Actually, that box is just right here. I guess I can put it over there. Some more of this velvety stuff on the one side. I like that for pieces. There's some tissue. There's some more fuzzy paper. Oh, that goes over there. And this basket is the one I'm getting rid of. Is that even on the thing? Is it on there? Can you see all the stuff I'm throwing in there? Oh, so some more doily, and then and then as I'm going through it, it's just so much movement on my hand. I take my basket. Let me see. I'm gonna move my camera a little bit. Oh, I'm gonna see if I can move my camera a little bit without popping it off here. Can it work? And I just kind of hold, I don't think you're going to be able to see it, but I like to hold it off I want to do the scooping method. I don't know, can you see? You can barely see it, but the only way I can do the scooping method is to drop it down here. So I'm just gonna scoop the stuff into it, and then it's easier, and then I can just get rid of a lot more of it that way. So just look at, I'm gonna get rid of good stuff that I like to, it's all good stuff really. The stuff that I would normally use like this, just putting it in here. It's been in this basket for too long. So it's just easier to do it like this and just say goodbye to it. Like I'm just saying goodbye to my little friends here. That's all I'm doing. I like that. I'm gonna keep that over there and that. And that's Halloween stuff, textured paper. Okay, so look at this is wallpaper. I'm gonna put that over there. I still use that. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw it in there. Some more textured papers and a little green paper. Some more of this coffee sleeve. Ooh, some more wallpaper that's got stamping on it. Oh, I need those for there. Oh, see, I have a whole baggie. I was probably like, oh, I don't even know what to do with that. So, what's in here? Let's just get it out. Stuff I was cutting and saving. Oh, I like these little pieces. Must keep them forever, but I'm not using them. They've been in there for, I think, maybe a year. Some dictionary pages. I think this came in something, but I'm not using it. I thought I would. I didn't, so I'm gonna pass it on. Passing. So everything that I'm tossing down below is stuff that's going into this is cardstock. Everything I'm passing, going this way, is going into the basket that I'm giving away. There's some textured pieces. I love them. I'm gonna get rid of these ones and this one and this and this. And then this is my dumping method, just kind of moving through it as fast as I can. Oop, a piece of lace went in there. Too bad. Too bad it made it through. See, I like this. I cut it out. Something happened, but I'm not using it. Anchor my thought. 5 second. Oh, 5 second rule. Anchor thought. Picture the future moment of what makes you happy and excited. So this is like when I was feeling anxious or overwhelmed or stressed. Anchor thought. Stop for 5 seconds. Close your eyes. Find a thought that makes you happy, that you want or are looking forward to, or you to put forward into your future, and picture it in the future, or that's happened, and picture that moment and that feeling together in your future. Does that make sense? And you hold it for 5 seconds, and you just do that all the time. Retrain my brain. I better keep that. I better keep it. So, anyways, so there we go. There's that, and that. I like those. That's gonna go in here. That goes. This textured, and I've already been throwing them in this way, so I'm throwing them back into here. So that goes in there. Look at all this stuff. I'm just not even, it's nice little texture pieces, perfect for stamping already. I'm just gonna say goodbye. I have a lot of it. I know I always purchase it every time I go to Hobby Lobby. I do always still purchase it, but it's fine. Once they're cut up, once I throw it in here, it's like, I'm gonna throw that one in there too. I just have so many. Did you see how much I threw in my basket to keep? Like, really? Come on. I'm not a fast enough crafter to use all this stuff up, so I must share. Okay, and I know some people are like, why would I want somebody else's scraps? But then there's also a lot of people that are like, yes, please, share your scraps. One person's scraps are different than another person's scraps, you know what I mean? It's just, I feel like it's, here's my way of thinking about it. I feel like, look at all these little pieces of cardstock. They're just colors. Why are they in here? Goodbye. Goodbye. I'm gonna keep that for Halloween. This one, it's like, it looks like it's a card form. I must have been, whatever. It's going in there. Okay, anyways, it's like when somebody makes a sandwich. Like, I love sandwiches, but I really love it when somebody else makes it. Even if I follow them and put the same exact stuff on my sandwich, I want it cherried. So like, if I'm making a sandwich with you and we put the same exact things, I'm just gonna ask you when we're done if we can just trade sandwiches, because I know yours is gonna taste better. Don't you know what it is? So this is stuff that I've already inked up. What the heck am I doing with it? Am I using it? I'm not using it. So I'm gonna get rid of that one. I might keep that one. I'm gonna get rid of that one. Let's see, I'm gonna get rid of that one. I like that. I mean, I like most of them, but I'm not using them. I don't know why am I not using them. Look at these cute little bees. I'm gonna throw those in there, throw those in there, throw that in there, throw that in there. Okay, let's see, get that in there. I'm not using them. I literally inked these up when I still worked at the transfer station. I'm pretty sure I sat there and inked a whole bunch of stuff one day. Look, I cut that out of a magazine, inked it up, not using it, not using it. I haven't used it. Look, there's a butterfly. So those are all going in here. So it's not like I feel like my scraps are good. I don't know. I like scraps, but apparently I love scraps. Look what I have to deal with here. I'm gonna keep that one. Oh, look at that pretty hot pink. I gotta keep that. I'm gonna keep that because, you know, I'm never gonna use it. It's gonna end up going through this again. I'll keep that piece right there. That's going. It fell out of my hand. I didn't have a chance to see it. It's going. Go. And this is how I do it. Boom. Just kidding. So, okay. Oh, look, it's already set up. Cute. Okay. There we go. So that's going in there. I'm gonna throw that one in there too. And you know what? Forget it. I'm just gonna throw them in there. Why did I do that? See, I did all that and then I threw them in there because I don't want to deal with it. There we go. Now there's my textured and or inked papers and a couple of other things. So now I have those 2 baskets done. And then, you know, I have a lot of that. I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna keep these. Keep this. I'm gonna keep this and this cool napkin. It's like a fabricy napkin that goes in a different spot. So I will pop these in this little baggie here, just so that I can keep track of that. And then I have all these things that I'm gonna keep for my Halloween stash. And these gold paper, gold foil cupcake holders. I usually find those like in the wedding sections or party type sections. This also is textured, but I'm gonna keep that with my Halloween type stuff. There we go. So now what can we do? Let's see, because I have another one. Let's do it. I just kind of want to keep going. Oh, actually, that's a big basket. Let's do this crazy thing. Look at this. Oh, I must keep all my strips because they're good for all kinds of things. Everything's good for all kinds of things. So let's see. What have I saved in here forever that I'm not using? They make great hinges. They make good frames. They make good, you know, when you're layering or weaving or doing all kinds of stuff. But I'm not using them, so I need to let them go. And I think I'm just going to put them in another basket. I need a basket. So I don't have one. Here, I'll just use this. Because, you know, I have another basket. So here's a little basket. And right here. And I'm going to now throw those in there. So let's see what we've got going on. I feel like I'm done with this stuff right here. I mean, they make good bands and stuff like that. I just don't really decorate. I don't really do anything with these colors, the foils. But you don't have to use the foil. You have this nice card back here, which is why I keep them. So let me put those there for a minute. They may go, I don't know. I just don't know. I find that I throw away a lot of stuff that I would use for the boys because I'm a girl and I'm usually doing girly stuff. And then when I go to make stuff for the grand boys, I'm like, oh my gosh, I got rid of all of the stuff that could be used for the boys, like these things. So I think I will keep these strips here. And I think I'm gonna get rid of these. You know what? I have a lot of this kind of stuff already, and I just need to let those go. They're bugging me. I'm gonna let that go. Let me see what else is in here. I like that blue. That can go there. I like these little pieces, but you know what? I've used it. I've used my share. I'm done. I'm done. Moving forward. Sheesh. Gosh, I like those, but you know, am I gonna love that color later on? I don't know. Whatever. I'm not using it. I like that one. And a lot of times I think I have great intentions to use these, and I know they make good like little clusters, little cluster pieces. So I do try to keep that in mind, like what are the colors I like to use and work with. So I pulled that out of there just to show you something, but I decided not to. So I know I do a lot of pinks and soft colors. So I'm gonna keep that. I like stripes, so I think that'll help blend something. I'll keep that. I'll let that one go, that one go. That I think I like for the pink. This one, I'm gonna let that one go. So you're gonna see different things in here. I'm gonna keep that one. It's wide enough. Polka dots, gotta stay. It's got to stay. The orange, I really love those colors for fall and for Halloween and for whatever because they're amazing. I like those hearts. So here's some more, it's just a piece of pink, light pink. I'm gonna keep that one. Keep that stripes. And see, and I like that one. So there's a couple of those in the other basket, but I can keep a couple. Ooh, I like that. That's that shimmer paper. I'm gonna throw that in there. Why not? I haven't used it. I'm gonna throw that there, that there. These ones I'm going through a little bit slower, aren't I? Look at me. Oh, what is my rule? I broke my rule. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put that in there. That's gonna go there. That's gonna go there. In those. There we go. So I'm gonna go keep, give away, keep. Ooh, look at that. It's from a DigiKit. It's like all the stones. It's my scrap though. I don't want it. I want that one. No, it can go. I'm going away, going. These are just skinny. And my hands don't like to play nice with me all the time, so I have to let other stuff like go that I normally wouldn't. This one I'm hanging on to because it's plain paper. It was just like some parchment paper, and then I used 3 different colors and 3 different like different stamps, and I just was creating my own. I talked about this before. I created my own background paper because I didn't have any, and I really wanted some. And so I think I'm hanging on to that because I loved that paper so much. And so I'm just hanging on to that piece. Maybe I should just make myself a collage board of just papers I just like. I know we do it in glue books and stuff like that, although I haven't been doing that. And do I want to keep that one? I don't know. I think I'm over that one, and that one. Anyhow, maybe I should just make myself like a collage board with them and then make some tags that I want to use. Maybe. Okay, I'm going to keep that one. And I'm going to put that one in there. That one goes over there. That goes. This one I'm leaving. I'm saying goes. It stays. Stay. Go. Stay. Go. 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 And go. Stay. Go. Go. Stay. Go. See, and I really love all this like patchworky look, primitive, whatever it's called, but I don't ever use it. I like to look at it, but that's all I've done with it. For over a year, I've looked at it. I've enjoyed looking at it, but it's time to say goodbye. Look at that, nice big fat strip. I mean, that would be pretty on a, making like a little booklet or a little cover. Maybe I'll keep that one. Okay, I touched it too long. Okay, I'll throw that green one in there. Look at this. I've already got it like inked and ready for something. I don't know. Didn't finish it out. I'm gonna let go of those, and then this one I'm gonna let go. I'll keep, this is just regular cardstock, but it doesn't really go there. I like that gray for the boys. I like those. I'm gonna keep them. I guess I'll keep those. I do find that I could use those for the boys also, and I love that. Okay, onward and upward. Okay, this is all leaving, and leaving. Whoops. Stay in the basket, you guys. I promise you're gonna go to a good home. Staying. I'm gonna keep that one. Get rid of these. I love those little butterflies, but I just don't use them. Ooh, that's some more of, look at, isn't that pretty? It's just it's like the scrap that I tore off from my jelly plate printing that the whole paper didn't get covered, but then when I have a strip like this, I love all the white intermingled. That goes over there. Okay. So it's just so pretty. I love jelly plate printing. Love it. It's so much fun. It's a work, you know, you gotta pull it all out, or I do anyways. I gotta pull it all out, get it all together. Oh, see, that was polka dots and pink. I was like struggling. Okay, that goes in there, and those, I'm gonna keep that little one, and I'm gonna keep that piece of brown. Those go in there, little pieces. Oop, that's something that was already glued. That can go in there. These go over here. So, out of my little strips, I kept these, and honestly, I need to use them. I need to make my little clusters, and use them, or lose this stuff, because I'm only gonna, the stack's gonna get bigger as I craft. So, or I'm always, they always get added to. I mean, that's just the way of the world, the way of the crafting world. That's just the way it is. Cardboard, what did I do with my cardboard? Not cardboard, cardstock. Did I already give it away? Nope, right there in front of my face. So, I have my little pieces here. So here's my basket with that I'm keeping, my basket of my textured papers. I've got my little, these are little texture papers, but they go in a different section, the napkins. And I forgot that I had this thing twisted up, so hopefully that wasn't all crazy. sorts of crazy. Okay, well, I'm not good at that. And then I have my, this is what I'm getting rid of. These are some strips of paper. And that's also going into the basket. I think I'm just gonna keep it together in those baskets. And then I have this cardstock stuff right here. These were like cardstock papers that I was pulling out of my card. They're like just heavier duty than regular scrapbook paper, so I do like to use that one. This is just very small, but it's good. I do like to use these. I think that goes into my textured papers. And then I have these pieces that I tore off. I think I was making like little nameplates and tags, and I love these neutral backgrounds, so I'm gonna put those in there. This one's pretty small. I'm gonna throw it in my, and I don't think I'll use it. I think I'll just rather tear more things. I'd just rather tear it more. I'm gonna get rid of that little one. I'm gonna keep that. It's big enough for me to play with. It won't hurt my fingers. I don't want them. I'm gonna throw that in the paper thing. Oh my gosh, look at that cute little piece of fabric. I'm just gonna, or lace, I'm gonna throw that in the paper thing. It's going in there. So, and then these ones, I always think I wanna use them, but I don't. I don't use any of this lacy looking one. I'm gonna throw that all in there, and I'm gonna throw this one in there. I'll get rid of these. Here, I guess you wanna see, right? I'm throwing it in there. I'm not just saying it, I'm doing it. Hold me accountable. That goes in there. I think that one goes there. And I'm like, oh, for sure I'm gonna use these. I haven't done it. It's not gonna happen. This is just all stuff that I collaged. So I collaged the paper and then I ran it through my Big Shot. And then that is just, actually, that's just, if it gets glued, you still have another one there, right? But I'm not using it. Here's some of that, and I just stamped some ink. I'm not using it, just put it in there. I just need to let it go. Copies, I will keep that. And index card, I just cut up. I'm putting that in there. I'll keep that piece and that piece because I like this. Here's this side. I love this side. I'm not a seagull fan. Seagull, is that what they're called? Yeah, seagulls. Get rid of that scrap, that scrap, that scrap. I'm going to get rid of that. This is collaging that I did on that book page, but it's just a piece. I mean, it's perfect. I can make a tag, but I'm not gonna do it. I know I'm not gonna do it. I haven't done it. If I was gonna do it, it would have been done. So I'm just gonna keep these pieces. I love these teal green pieces because they work good for the boys also. Those good there. And I like them. I mean, I like to work with them, period. They work for anybody, but definitely for the masculine. So here's another piece of my collage part, but I like it. I really do like it, and I think I'd use it, but will I use it or will it just get lost in the shuffle? There's a piece of scrap there. Here's another piece of that, I think I might use that one, and I love that for that little shot of purple. There's some little pieces. That's just cardstock. It's tan. I keep picking it up and putting it down, so it goes in there. That's going to go in there, too. Why not? That's going to go in there. Okay, so now we have all of this in here. These baskets are getting full. So this is, I'm getting rid of all of this. I'm getting rid of all of this so far. That's wonderful. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. And then this is some cardstock pieces that I like to keep there. And then here's some strips, but I'm thinking I have over-organized my stuff. So I'm thinking for the strips, maybe I should just put paper with paper, card with card. Oh, that should have went in there. You know what? It's polka dots, but I'm not going to use it. I'm going to throw that in there. See, this is what I do, and then I'll go back through it again. Or back. I'll just keep going back through everything. So let me see. Maybe I already went through this pile. I should just settle down a minute. Put that there, and then keep that there. And then those can just go there like that for a minute, and I'll stick that in there out of my way because I don't want to go through it a second time. What's in here? What's in here? Here's a bag that I pulled out of the neutrals or the textures. I'm not even sure where it came from. So this must be where I stuffed my bigger pieces, and then I didn't know what else was in there. So I'm going to get rid of some of this stuff. These papers, I just have them torn up and ready to use. I think I was going to make something, and then I didn't do it. So, saying goodbye. I'm saying goodbye. I don't have any room. I can't work with my stuff, and I feel like my stuff is falling, literally falling on my head. I don't like that feeling. I mean, my stuff's not falling on my head. I just feel like, it's just, you know, there's just too much. So it's just too much. So let me see. This is all my giveaway, go away pile. So I haven't used it. I have so much stuff to play with. In the beginning, when I first start doing this process, it's hard. It is hard. I'm not going to say it's not like I struggle, but if I just move forward, I'll keep going. The other trick for me is that I can't stop. So like I'm going through this pile right now, I have to finish it. Because if I come back to this pile, if I step away and I have to finish this pile, I'm also going to look and see, why did I throw that in there? So like this right here, I didn't mean to throw that in there, but that's where it went. It's going to stay. And it needs its friend because they go together. And look at this, is cool paper, but I have, like I said, I have a ton of it. This is really cool paper, but I have more somewhere. I think I do. If I don't, then I won't miss it because I'll forget that I have it. Obviously, I forgot that I had it. So these are just nice big pieces that I've already tore, but I'm not using them. And I know I can just stick them behind me, but I just haven't done it. I have plenty behind me right now to organize. I don't want to do more. So another piece of like book. Because I can keep that one. I can keep a couple of those little ones. That's notebook paper. I'm throwing all of that in there. So, because everything I keep, I have to, if it doesn't go in these boxes, then I have to file it in its section where it goes. And if I don't feel like filing it, then it's just, I'd rather just throw it in here and let somebody else have it if they want it. If they want it. So there's that one. I'm going to keep that one. I'm going to keep that one. I'm going to get rid of that one. That one, that one, that one. That goes over here in those texture papers, and that goes in there. Why not? Why not? Why not? Okay, that goes in there, and then that can go in there. There's some more pieces of that, and then a strip of who knows what. Who knows what it is. Then it all went in there. Okay, so now those are done. Yay, yay me. And this is the stuff I'm keeping, right? So where's my, what did I do with my box that I'm oh, I put it away. And so this is my neutrals, and I feel like these would all be in my neutrals. Okay, so I'm gonna put them in there like that. There's a little bit of color, but for the most part, it's my neutral. Coffee dye, stuff like that. Oh, and I have those stuff right here. Okay, that goes in there. And I think that's where I'm gonna leave off for today because this could go on forever. I don't know if I can go through my, I don't know if I can go through this fast enough on the video or not, but there's just so much in there. How much can you watch me do, right? You want to see me go through this? This is going to be a struggle. I think I'll save this one. You know what? I'm going to video it because I'm going to do it. And you can let me know in the comments on this video if you want to see me finish this. But if I finish this, if I have time, I'm probably going to pull another bucket that I have of a mixed scrapbooking stuff. And I will work on those two together. So let me know if you want to see that video and I will post it. Thanks for hanging out with me, you guys, and helping me get through that. Now I need to, do I stay on task and do this right now, or do I move forward and make those thank yous? Dilemmas. Anyways, have a great day. I hope you enjoy all your moments, my friends. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.